When you want to test the most renowned four-wheel drive vehicles in the world, you don't go just anywhere to validate their credentials. Hi, I'm Steve Hammis from Drive Time, and today we've timed things perfectly with a big old nor'easter here at the Land Rover Driving School in Manchester, Vermont. Forget the 80-acre off-road driving course. These local roads and trails, teeming with as much as 36 inches of fresh powder, would be our 4x4 playground today, as a contingent of auto journalists, including myself, took the helm of a variety of Land Rover SUVs, including LR4s and Range Rovers. With a professional Land Rover driving school instructor guiding me from the passenger seat, the top-of-the-line 510 horsepower, $100,000 Range Rover Supercharged was my partner in tackling these traction-challenged roads. Traveling in a pack and armed with all of the off-road essentials needed for this kind of extreme driving, I felt reasonably confident, as I've done more than my fair share of snowy motoring and occasional off-roading. And with this trick here, setting up the Range Rover couldn't be easier. Land Rover's terrain response system is the original. All the other manufacturers have been copying it, and for good reason. It practically makes four-wheel driving dummy-proof. All you have to do is see what surface you're driving on and then dial it in. So we raised the suspension, turned the knob to snow, toggled in and out of 4-low and various other hill control features, and used the command shift of the 6-speed auto to best navigate these unbelievably icy and snowy trails. A particularly tricky downhill section quickly checked my ego. It made me appreciative of my instructor's 20-plus years of Land Rover off-road experience. Driving in blinding snow on virgin trails 3 feet deep with powder and a variety of undulations. Even the driving school's lead instructor couldn't get up this section without a winch, and that was after we had all stopped to chain up. The Land Rovers could have kept progressing in this manner, but it was getting late and we were losing daylight. With a full day of frequent white-knuckle driving at low speeds, the Range Rover Supercharged couldn't have been a better companion, whether you were driving or taking a back seat. So ridiculously capable both off and on-road, this SUV swimmingly transitions from Manchester's charming shopping areas to its outlying treacherous terrain. The Land Rover Off-Road Driving School is open year-round, with a small office and gift shop located across the street from its affiliated hotel, the venerable and luxurious Equinox Resort, with a history that dates back over 200 years. It proved to be the perfect accompaniment to the Land Rover experience, affording a warm, elegant retreat to us hungry drivers, including an off-the-charts restaurant called the Chop House, a must-visit while staying at the hotel. As I knew I would, I learned a number of invaluable off-road driving techniques during my 2-day stay, including how to put on my own snow chains, and I left a much more experienced and better driver. Prices range from $250 for a 1-hour lesson to $1,200 for a full-day adventure. Every Land Rover SUV is built to handle the rigorous course, but you can't use your own. They'll provide the vehicle. The Vermont school is one of 4 in North America and will leave you so impressed with what a Land Rover can do, you'll be visiting your local dealer in no time. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammis.